Hello, hello! Next week with a new tutorial, and I'm presenting Jinx. Just because I think she's awesome and she's cool and she's really pretty. So I'm starting off by applying very light foundation on the tip of my nose and under my eyes just to cover up the dark circles. Now if you don't have them as heavy as I have them, just leave them out. You don't have to cover them because she actually has a bit of a dark circles on the presentation. And then you want to apply all over your lid, under your brows, and the lower lid too, a very light cream just as a pre-base. That way you can make the makeup stick better. Or if you have a primer, just use a primer. But it's necessary to be a very light one because you want to open up your eyes a bit. Okay, so once we've applied the cream, we want to take a very light, very shimmery powder, or maybe if you have a highlighter, and just apply it in the inner corner of your eye, just like you did with the cream. That way, if you mix colors later, you will make sure that that part of the eye will stay light. And then just take a very reddish, copperish burgundy color, and you want to apply it all over your lid except the inner corner of your eyes. You just want to leave that one out, but make sure that you apply it heavily, and don't worry if it's too much because later on we will blend it out. Depending on the size and shape of your eyes, you would want to apply it one way or another. Just make sure that you add quite a little bit, that way you can make your eyes pop out. And don't forget the lower lid. Once we have applied the copper red, you want to pretty much design the liner, the base. Okay, you want to give shape to your eyes, and you can make the cat line eye either higher or lower. It depends on how it looks better on your eyes. Make sure to make a connection between the lower lid and the higher lid by applying some black liner to the lower lid too. And you want to pretty much connect the outer corner of your eye. You want to make it catty looking like. And then you want to take a black shadow and just dab it on your eye. Just make it lightly, don't take too much. And don't try to get it at first. You want to go lightly, just little by little with small strokes. And you want to redefine your crease. You want to give more depth to your eyes. Do the same to the lower lid, just by blending the colors a bit. And once you have finished with applying black, okay, this one you can add pretty much as you want. Take again the same copper or red eyeshadow that you had, and go over the black once more, so you can blend it out and make it look more smoky. Smoky eyes are always pretty. I find them very pretty. Once you have finished with the eyeshadow, just apply 1 or 2 coats of mascara and go on to the brow bones. Now, to the brows. Now, if you have very high brows and you have them archy, you don't really have to work with it. But if you have more girly brows, or the very straight ones, you want to give them some arch. You want to give them some inclination. So make sure that you redesign them and you draw them with a bit of an arch. If you're a chubby girl like me, well, you want to skinny yourself up because Jinx is supposed to be very, very skinny girl. So just apply some bronzer or some contouring shadow to your nose and to your cheekbones, just to make your face a bit skinnier. And once we have finished with the contouring, you just want to highlight your cheekbones, just because she's got very pretty and very light cheekbones, so you want to redefine them and you want to emphasize them more. So just apply some highlight to the tip of your nose and the cheekbones to make them stand up a bit more. Now once you have finished, we just have to rework on the lips, and I'm actually making them thinner than they are, just by redrawing them. And then I'm just going to apply a lip stain. Make sure that it's a very dark red or brownish, pretty much the same color as the eyes, and that's about it. Just fill them up. Make sure that you don't make very thick upper lip or higher lip, just because she's got a very thin one. But if you want to look yourself prettier, well, you're just gonna have to work it up a bit and make it a bit thicker. Once you have finished, just put on your wig, and that's about it. I hope you guys like it. It's been a very easy one. You don't use too many eyeshadows and you don't have to work too much on it. Just some red, some brown and black, and that's about it. Hope you guys liked it, you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!